Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof, and welcome to the stream. How are we all today? I hope we're doing well. Hello, Blair. Hello, Neff. Welcome. Oh, yes, it's Among Us today, and Wolfenstein later on. As usual. Right. What was I saying? All good? Good. I'm good. Little out of it today. I may have hyperfixated on something for about 2 hours before the stream, and it's left me, completely, yeah, that pretty much. Anyway, shall we go and see what the others are up to? We're in a Discord with the rest of the World of Madness people, and yeah, let's go and see what the others are up to. Hello, people. You're on stream now.
Oh dear.
How are we all today?
I'm okay.
Oh, yesterday could have gone better for me.
I'm actually wondering whose little robot I was seeing. Probably Lucian's actually, because her flying was already in the room when I entered. Because I saw the pets appear, I didn't see anything else. Everything else was just black. Because somebody had turned off the lights. God, I was like stuck behind this door, like, open the door. It's cold in here.
Cold.
I'll put my regular hat back on when I change my name again. But now we're being thematic. It's a shame we don't have it's a shame we can't actually dress our pets up. Like, you could put like a little pair of ears or like a tiny tail on my my mini me.
Oh, one moment, guys. I have to go and do some sit-ups.
Yep.
Or really tiny paw slippers.
What, you mean like those paw stockings?
No, like slippers.
I know the ones you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm imagining actual paw slippers, and at the same time, I'm also imagining feet paws for mascot costumes or fursuits.
2.
Because, yeah.
3.
It'd be neat if you could have a pet that was bigger
4.
than you.
5.
That'd be quite good, actually.
Make hiding harder, but...
6. Right, there we go. Okay. Oh.
How many sit-ups was Lucian doing? 50 or just the usual 100?
6.
Hello.
Again, I don't usually do more than 7 an hour, does it? So.
Oh, is this the sit-ups?
Yes. Yes,
I
the
still...
stuff that I do to keep exercised
You're like
and fit.
You're like the second person I know that streams with a with a like chat reward to do exercise.
Well,
and
it's
such a
not
bad
going to
idea in my
happen
mind.
any other way, now is it? It's not like I'm going to go out and do exercise regularly, am I? I don't think
I go out and do exercise at least once a week. It's called getting groceries.
Well, yes, I do that as well, but at the end of the day, for me, that's like...
Well, are you living in the Stone Age or something?
walk.
Haven't you heard of Deliveroo and Ocado and all this stuff?
Delivery costs money.
Yes,
I
it
also
does.
refuse to use those ever since I was hacked and they stole 50 quid from me.
No, delivery costs money, so it's not going to do
Yeah,
that.
but you're rich streamers.
Quit, I wish.
Excuse me? Oh...
I mean, I actually make money from my content, even I'm not rich.
No, I make money from my content as well, but yeah.
Oh, do you? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I get Twitch payouts on the regular, actually.
Sorry, I
Oh.
don't actually ask these things.
Let
I
me
should.
phone the HMRC.
I don't make enough for them to care. Nah, I just walk out of Twitch headquarters with a bag of like a bag with dollar signs on it over my shoulder. There.
Okay. Lying was outside communication, and he was alive when I went in to like reset the Wi-Fi, and then the door locked. Communications were sabotaged. Opened the door after realizing, oh yeah, I've got to switch the switch thing. He's dead outside.
Well, I was in oxygen, or the bottle filling.
I was
oxygen
coming
room.
through specimens. So we were all spread out. The only question I have is, Sai, why were you not doing anything for so long at the start?
Because I was having a conversation with people.
Yeah, we were all having a conversation at the beginning, weren't we?
No, but even after I left, and you know what I'm like, still talking to me. I was talking to you, and we'd moved on. But Sai
I just
was
held
there,
death.
static.
I just held the down key and just walked. Eventually. I
Yeah,
ran
actually,
into a
I'm
wall.
not accusing you. I'm accusing the person who may not have had any actual tasks to do.
Well, no, I did
And
have
was
plastic.
nearest
I just
the dead
stood
body.
there. I just stood there and like conversated because I was having a conversation. I was really actually kind of stunned, and I felt kind of bad for
Is
insinuating somebody
conversated
else.
a word?
No,
Well, that would certainly
conversated is not a word, but you know what I mean.
Conversed. is the word.
Conversed would be the word.
Even the dead
no,
come back
it's
to life in
not.
this game. Yes,
Like,
it
it
is.
wouldn't be conversed if you're talking in the present tense. It would be
But what-
conversing.
Well, converse isn't. What?
What was the
did I even
exact
say?
sentence you said?
What did I even say now? I've forgotten. It's
You said
confusing.
I was
made up a word.
conversating.
Conversating, yes, I know.
So I
that's
think it
not
would
a
be
word. I make up
conversing.
words.
Yes, right. It would be conversing in that sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made up a word. Why is?
Sorry,
Because
I
that's
just got
exactly what
really
an imposter would do.
distracted. I just got really distracted by the word conversating because I like it.
Oh, you like it, do you?
I like the word. Yeah, I
would
think we
change
should
my
make
vote
that a
now.
word.
I'll change my vote if I could.
Conversating.
I didn't vote. I got so distracted I didn't vote.
Well, good talk, everyone.
That was useful. We'll all die now.
Hi, Soul. And hello, Dragon Reaper. No. We weren't talking about conversating there.
See, I knew it. I told you.
I mean, yeah, it was me, but you know,
The
there's-
butcher of the language.
I was talking to my chat, and you shot me from behind.
yeah.
Sorry, you were conversating with your chat.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
conversing with my chat folks.
You were conversating all over your chat.
Yeah, but yeah, regardless, like at times I make up words. It's because
Don't get me wrong. I like
Yeah,
the word
don't worry about it.
conversating. Like it is. I like that word actually. I think I'm going to use conversating more in regular conversation.
you're going to confuse an awful lot of people, and that will be good
Oh,
yeah.
because you know what? Confusing people is half the fun.
Yeah.
So this is just like that bit in Blackadder Goes Forth, isn't it? Is it so, make a note of the word gobbledygook. I like it. I want to use it more in conversation.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, gobbledygook is
And then
a very
20
good
years
word.
later-
You
it'll be in
see,
the
Blair,
Webster.
I wasn't talking about conversating. I was conversating about
What would you
Imagine
Conversating.
knowing the English language. I mean, the English language is already like a massive, like mishmash
Language.
of various things.
Yes, it's a clusterfuck.
Hmm.
I mean, the
Absolutely
English
what
language
you're
especially is a bit of a clusterfuck of just random gobbledygook.
That's why
Yeah.
it is such an ideal international language. Because
It's also an ideal form of conversating.
I
You see what I did there?
231 irregular verbs in the English language. Aren't you glad you didn't have to learn it as a second language?
I almost did, actually.
Oh, right, Welsh.
What? No. I grew up in Italy.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
they speak Welsh.
What? I
I
don't
don't
speak
speak
Welsh.
Welsh.
Chapter of Italy.
I mean, I can definitely speak Italian about as well as Welsh.
I don't
So-
speak Welsh at all, and I live in Wales.
Heresy.
Evening, Laudre. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Lying is dead just south of this very room. His body is partially overlapping a wall. This room, by the way, is the room of meeting with the big table in it.
Okay, I was about to ask, what were you talking about?
Well, it's just, it always teleports us to the meeting room when we have these meetings, but it suddenly occurred to me not everybody might realise that.
Yeah. So I've been sort of down to O2, did stuff there. Line was actually there briefly and then left. And then I went to the waterways, opened those up, did the first of the node, and I was about to enter the office.
I was around electrical, and then I moved down to oxygen. I didn't see Sai there, though.
Yeah, because I went to.
How close were you to the office?
I was literally just coming in like you know where the third water wheel is?
Yeah.
The door that's above it. I was literally just walking through that door.
Because that would have been very close to where I was. But then again, I can't honestly say I didn't see you. But I then think, might you have seen Line before I did?
Yeah, as I
Well,
said, I did
last-
see lying at the water at like the boiler room, and then he
When-
left.
When I was in electrical, Sai went down to oxygen, and then Lion went past me and down to oxygen as well. And then when I went down to oxygen, neither of them were there. So,
Yeah, because I did the tree, empty the garbage, and then went into the water thing, and then I came out and went out that door.
Which word did she make up this time?
uh,
No, I couldn't
nothing,
spot any.
don't think.
No, it's not,
No, I-
not as obvious.
I do it without thinking, if I'm honest.
Ah, implication. She hasn't been honest so far. Right.
Well, GG, imposter.
Thank you for that, Daza. It was very well played.
Can we stop murdering me first? just as a request.
I don't know. I quite enjoy murdering you first.
I'd
seems
like
to be
to
a
be
fun
able to
pastime.
play the game.
Well, you can play the game. You can play it as a
Play the
ghost.
game by being dead.
Yeah.
The biggest part, like, this is my biggest gripe with Among Us, is that the vast amount of gameplay only happens when you're alive. So if you're the first person to die, you spend like 5 minutes doing your
I did
tasks, and
5
the entire
earlier,
rest
I
of the
agree.
game, you're just,
I'll
like,
do one now,
observing.
just for you.
You don't get to actually, like, be involved in figuring out who the imposter is, or even, like, anything. There's no,
Oh,
there's no interaction for you at that point.
You can be conversating with your chat.
Yeah.
mean,
That's
it's
the
a
only thing
little-
we do.
Sorry.
In fairness, it's a little difficult when there's only 4 of us.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
that.
I mean, there is some fun you can have as a ghost if you got like the prox chat and the option is turned on. You can like haunt the imposter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
around the
very
map.
That's
fun.
a-
I
that's a
enjoy
lovely feature.
haunting Daza.
I mean, you can chase them around the map anyway. They just won't be able to see you or hear you. I mean, I'm right.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Certainly. Meow. I'm a cat. I'm never wrong.
That's fair, I guess.
Firstly, I would like to say thank you to the imposter for not murdering first this time around. Secondly, I would like to accuse Lucian, because I have already seen Sai, and this body was found nearest to Lucian inside of the lab.
I'm in office.
I know. Sai was in, like, electric.
That's
Not inconceivable, but I
closer.
saw... It's not inconceivable, but I saw, I saw
Office
you
is
and then the body.
further away.
No,
and
it's not.
I
Office
don't-
is directly below the lab.
But electrical is directly across from lab.
On the other side
They're
of the map.
practically the same distance away.
Electrical
That's
is
not the
further.
point.
Alright, this sounds like imposter has been caught out by random logic and is trying to not be thrown out of the airlock.
No,
casually.
it's not. I went into storage, came out, did engines, and then went down into office. That's it.
Did you see Daza?
Nope. I didn't go anywhere near lab, so...
Well, Sai and I both went into electrical at the start. I did a task down near down in O2, and then I moved around to the office where I encountered you ostensibly doing card swipe. Then I go
So
to the
you
lab, and there's a body.
left side there first. So you've seen...
She
it
was doing wires.
Yeah, so it's been longer since you saw Sai than since you saw me.
If we skip the vote, whoever the imposter is definitely going to kill us. Now, there is the possibility, I guess, that since Sai laughed at my reference to not being murdered first, that it's Sai.
Yeah, it's not me though. Electrical, I did the download, I did wires, went down to O2, filled some canisters, I was going to communication to reboot the Wi-Fi and do the other part of the download task.
A literal deadlock.
Oh my god. Oh, that doesn't happen too often. Let's go.
Happens way more often than I might like, actually. So it's Lucian.
Oh, that startled me.
Nah, I can't deny that. Like, I was so close, but I didn't get into the airlock in time. I can't deny it. I can't bluff my way out of a second voting round. Not like this.
That really
Yeah,
startled
like
me.
I saw you like just out of the corner of my vision in
Yeah,
when
I
was
thought
going
you
through,
might
and then I
have
realized-
seen me.
And then then I realized you were following me, so I made a beeline for the wires in the airlock, and I was like, please be fast enough, please be fast enough, and then the doors closed. And then I saw you on the other side of the door, and it's like, yep, they're absolutely chasing me.
Ooh.
I should have gone back down to office and killed you when you came out the other side.
Yeah, you should have. You should have like cut me off at the pass. Right. Shall we head to the airship?
Sure. Let's go to the most confusing map in the game.
Absolutely.
The one that we still haven't learned properly because it is massive.
I think I've learned it.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. Room code.
Thank you, Sol, for the posture check.
Ah.
What they should do is have a randomizer for it, so it's different each time.
They kind of do. The electrical department in airship changes.
True.
It's a pain. I don't like it.
Paw doesn't work quite as well as cats doing this.
Yeah.
When you've been a ghost, have you ever been out around the edges of the airship?
With the
No.
wind noise.
It just they haven't bothered to do any real artwork around the edges. It just comes to like a square corners of red against the blue sky. And in fact, the various panels don't even match up. There's just sort of like
I'm
red
doing
rectangles
well
that don't
today,
quite match
Sol.
up properly
Thank
when you
you.
get to the edge.
I mean, to be honest, the airship took that long. I think we can excuse like a few unfinished corners.
No, I think it took that long that I think we should expect perfection.
Yes, I got into a hyperfixation
LZ?
today.
So hungry. I should eat something.
Accidentally.
Probably.
I accidentally
If you did, like,
hyperfixated
whoever
on
the imposter
something,
is, murder size so she can go get some food.
which was fun, and weird. I don't usually get sudden hyperfixations, but today was very much an exception. Oh god damn it! I'm just gonna go to the kitchen and make a burger. If I can remember my way to the freaking kitchen. There we go. Nope, don't care. Don't care. People can get murdered. Whatever. I'm making a burger. Oh, it's an actual burger this time. Lovely. Easy way to stop a disaster. Report a body.
Yeah, well, why did nobody go to the left side?
I was doing like the phone signal thing, thinking, oh, you know, someone else will do it, and then I ran like nobody else do it, so I ran up kitchen. Lucia's there. I just stood there like,
I was making a
Dude.
burger.
I mean, I guess like I was doing
Also-
another task as well. It's just like I just stood there. I was like,
I'm
dude,
not-
we need to get running.
I'm not gonna lie. My first thought when the alert went off, and I saw that I had a burger task, was make the burger, then go see if someone's died so that we can end the task quickly.
And if there's only 4 of us, you kind of have to deal with these things.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially when it's something that requires 2 people at the same time.
I suppose like the burger task and the signal task that I had are like kind of quicker ones, so I guess that's why we didn't run.
I mean, it's an 80-second like
Countdown.
so it's not exactly short.
Well, there's every 10 seconds it resets the code, so there has to be somebody at both sides in that little boundary. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
sitting there every time entering the code again and waiting for one of you guys to turn up. Anyway,
Sorry,
yeah,
like
not good enough. Not
Wait,
good
you
enough, damn it.
were sitting there the whole time, Darza?
I was there the whole time.
So how didn't you see the fact that Lying was dead on the other side?
Because I was on the. But if he was on the left-hand side, I can't see the left-hand side from the
Yes, you
right-hand
can.
side, can I? No, you
Yes, you
can't.
can. Yeah.
You can't if you're. You cannot if you're actually there on that platform, that low platform, doing the code with the thing up. You cannot see that other platform.
well, regardless.
So it's one of you two, because I was
It's
making a
definitely
burger.
Lucian. It's got to be
So-
Lucian because he's so argumentative about it, and Sai saw Lucian, so it's got to be Lucian.
Ugh,
Oh dear,
again.
still
I've done
Lucian.
this again.
I'm sure it's still Lucian.
Anyway, it's not me, obviously, but like, oh no, that's the wrong room. No. Git. Really? There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Yep, it's I. I thought as much.
Yeah, I told you it was Lucian.
Yeah, I'm definitely purple and wear a cat ear hat. That's definitely
Yes,
me.
yes, you do.
That's number 3 in about 4 matches now where I've died first.
Sorry, you were the first one I found. And then I just vented to get like behind Lucian, and then I saw Lucian, and I just sort of paused, thinking my cooldown hasn't reset yet. I'll just stand here and pretend that I'm just in shock that he's not moving.
No, lying. Before you died, did you actually enter the code?
Yes, I was on
Yes,
the
you
left
did.
side doing that.
I thought so. Because the first time I entered the code, I got there, and the thing is, the thing was right near the end of that window, but it said left side active. So I tried to enter it as quick as I could, but it wasn't fast enough. And then I was doing right side, and I thought, why isn't the person on the left side doing anything? But I thought they just moved on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, what Lucian neglected to mention was that my corpse was on the left side keypad.
Yeah, I probably should have thought of that, to be honest. But oh well. I did vote Psy,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I suspected Psy, but
Unfortunately, someone voted you and someone voted Daz.
yeah, Psy voted Darza, and Darza voted me, and then we ended in a stalemate, so...
So rude.
Yeah.
Or a tea? Burger or a tea? I take the tea, but also I'm British, so... Now. Oh, wait, no, that's... I still don't understand what that room's for. Okay, so it's either Daza... or Sai. It's Daza. It's 100% Daza. It's not Daza?
Daza?
Hello, yep.
Where was the body found?
Daza, were you on the right side of the alarm?
No. Lucian, where was I for the past few minutes?
Daza was with me the whole time.
Doing exactly
Ever
the same
since-
tasks.
Yeah, ever since in electrical, where Sai walked past us both and went somewhere else. It's lying.
It's lying. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no one else it could be.
Do the same thing.
I found Sai at the left side part where I got murdered, actually.
And that's where you murdered Sai.
No.
You might as well
I was
admit
on-
it.
I-
Seriously, we both passed Sai, and we have not left each other's side since then. We were
Pretty
doing
much.
exactly the same tasks.
I've sort of been
who was
expecting
responding?
Daza to murder me this entire time until that was called. So yeah.
It's Daza, isn't it? It's going to be Daza. I'm gonna get chucked
It's
off
really
the
not.
airship
It's
and then Daza
impossible.
will win.
It's impossible. It has
It's
to be
literally
you.
impossible because if you found Sai next to the alarm, then
The thing is,
Daza
we
couldn't have
both saw
killed
Sai alive,
because she
and then
walked
we
past us both
we
in
were already
electrical.
together, and we have not left each other's side since then. So the
Yeah.
only way she could be dead is if you killed Sai.
Pretty
There's
much.
no other way it could happen.
That is literally.
Oh, go on then.
only way.
How do you suppose it happened then, like?
I don't know. I just know I was doing tasks in the cockpit, and then the alarm goes, and then I come up here, and here's Sai's body. Or one half of it, at least. I presume the other half went off the side.
Well, all I can say is, lying. If you're right, there's a whole game mechanic that I have no idea how it works. Are you going to vote for
You don't-
anybody, lying?
If you don't know who it is, then it might be Lucian, I guess. But my
It
suspicion
can't
is
be
not.
Lucian.
You say that about yourself as well.
Because we were together.
Yeah, we were literally together the entire time. If it isn't lying, then I'm not
Yeah.
sure how it would be possible for either of us to be the imposter.
That was revenge the last game, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
Grouping up in a
I
four-player
have
game
to
should be
admire
illegal.
your persistence. That, even though it was blatantly impossible to convince us that.
I mean,
If there were sabotages that could kill people, it would be amazing.
I mean, to be fair, you killed me. I was like, oh, okay. I just went and completed my tea task upstairs in the meeting room.
Like, if you'd said that Sai had been killed in electrical, then I might have believed you lying.
It still would have been difficult though.
It would have been
'cause-
difficult, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But it would have been more possible because
Yeah,
I
I
left
I had
electrical
no idea
before
where
you did,
guys had
Daza.
gone. I was just telling a story, and then I said, okay, time to kill somebody. And then I found Sai.
Oh dear.
Anyways, let's try not to group up, because when there's one person versus 3, it makes it basically
Well, it's
impossible.
pretty rare, but it was just unusual that we appeared to have exactly the same sequence of tasks.
Let's go.
Ah, right. Anyway. Yay, I get free reign of the ship. Now to unlock this fucking thing. Oh, God. Yep, there it is.
Oh, that was fun.
I was polishing a ruby.
I was
I
down
hate
to my
the
last
safe.
task.
I hate
Yeah,
the safe.
The safe is terrible. The safe is literal murder.
Oh, it gives me a headache every time. It was my last task, and I was just sat there going, ugh.
So, Lion, you should thank me. You were the last person that time.
Yeah, makes a change.
Oh, this serves public.
Is now. See if we can get like an extra person or two.
Well, in that case, chat, you know what to do. Murdered lying.
Hey,
Well, you don't need to make it public. You could also leave it as private and just show the code, and then your own chats can come in.
Yeah, we spoke about this last time, I'm fairly sure.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, we did. The only thing is, you see, if you let it open to the public at large, you let in the whole internet.
And that's not
I mean,
a
not
good
the
thing.
entire internet, some of it's behind the Great Chinese Firewall.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot you're in China. But as for the rest of us, yeah. You see, your chats, you have an elite, exclusive clientele who don't want to join in by the looks of things.
I'm not sure about elite. Exclusive, maybe, but elite is a bit of a stretch. If they were elites, then they could actually pay my bills.
Have you ever asked them to?
Strictly speaking, mine do.
Well, yeah, mine
I
do
told you
too,
he's
but
rich
like my
streamer.
point being,
Rich streamers.
We have Yames and Sulb. Yames, I know, is from my chat.
Solb is
Yeah,
for mine.
I was
Ah,
about
okay.
to say. I was about to say. Yeah, James has been with us before, haven't they?
I think Solb's been with us before.
Yep.
Probably.
Welcome back.
Hacker voice. I'm in.
Oh, that was nice. Each of you has brought your one fan.
I
One
wish that
out
was
of
less true.
169. Specifically
Nice.
169, which is my current subscriber count on YouTube.
GG.
Oh, God, you're kidding me. Sorry, Sol. Terribly sorry about that. Terribly sorry about that, Sol. But you know how it is. All's fair in love and murder.
Ooh.
Ooh, Solb's dead.
So, okay, Ames, where did you find them? Text Chas and I shall pass on. Dear sweet Solb, dead in the main hall. Which one's the main hall?
Is
It-
that
it's
hall's
the
the-
big
it's the
long
main hall.
middle one.
The
Yeah.
big long one with the metal thing on the side? Looks like
It's-
looks like a.
It's the one where it's got the bedrooms coming off it.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Well, I've been stuck at a safe for. God
I
knows
can
how
verify
long at
that
this
you were
point.
stuck at that safe. Yes.
Right of the
Right
showers.
at the showers. Is that left? Right of the
Yeah,
showers, like the room
I don't
that's
think
in
that's
the
possible,
hole.
is it? Main hall, isn't
Yeah, I presume they mean
No,
left.
yeah, it's left of the
left,
showers.
yes. Okay. Well, I saw Sai down in communications, and we both saw Yames down
Yames.
there at the
Yeah,
time.
me
Yames
and
actually
Yames.
fixing comms.
Yeah, me and James went up to meeting room and I sort of stood by the door. I saw blue and purple at comms, that's all. I also
That was
saw
us,
you
yes.
at the meeting room when like you did the ID thing first and then you left and I did the ID thing.
I went. I went back down to then send the data, and then I went round to. I was going up via the brig, so I was heading up towards the meeting room.
I'm trying to think. I cleaned in the small shower to the left of showers in the main hall at the start. Then I went through electrical to transfer power. Then I did the safe that Lucian and I were both at. And then I was on my way through the gap room to do another task. I think Lucian was basically the only person I ever saw.
I have no
I'm actually-
idea.
I'm gonna
It's
skip.
difficult.
Hmm.
James says I saw myself. He found a mirror.
Yeah, there's probably a few of those in those.
I mean, there must be one in the bedroom somewhere.
Never
Somewhere.
unfollow.
At least the
Fair
showers.
enough. As long as I'm entertaining you, I will happily take your follow. If I'm not entertaining you, then please tell me, because sorry if I'm being quiet, guys, but It's required of me at this point.
Yame's dead on the right-hand side of the gap room.
Oh Jesus! Whoever killed them must also have got lying very recently, because I saw them like not 10 seconds ago out on like the back outside.
Right, that makes sense because I passed lying. Lying was going through the kitchen, I think, towards the Hall of Portraits, which would lead to that. And I was going the other way up towards the cockpit.
The last time I saw Yames was fairly early on in the round. I saw them in records with Sai, and then I went through to... it's not showers, it's toilets. It's lounge toilets, where I did the toilets, and then I went back to try out the safe again, which I still haven't cracked. So I've been stuck there for the past minute, just going mildly mad.
I just got very slightly distracted. Like I saw my character just slowly sliding across the floor behind the heating screen, and so I was giggling.
You weren't giggling at the thought of a dead body or two.
No, I was my character was literally just
Someone
stood still,
please
just
save me
sliding.
from the safe. The safe! It haunts my nightmares! Help.
You know, I've never had the safe.
You've never had the safe?
No.
Not yet.
You've told me you've had the safe.
I don't remember having had the safe.
Oh, God. Count yourself lucky.
What is it? Is it like you have to turn a
You
dial?
have to turn a little dial.
I mean,
But if you turn it the wrong way, it regresses.
I've operated a dial safe in real life, and they
Anyway,
are a
we
pain
need
in
to
the
vote.
arse.
We need to vote. Who are we voting for? Okay, so the imposters won.
It must be Lucian.
It must be.
If I was an imposter, why would I tell people that we need to vote?
I do when I'm the imposter.
That was fun.
And anything that an imposter logically shouldn't do is something that an imposter should do in order to prove it, in order to make people believe that they're not the imposter.
Oh dear.
The exception being murdering people.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I mean, if I'm honest, I literally did see my character while you two were having a conversation. I literally just saw my character sliding really slowly across, down the corridor of the Hall of Paper Portraits, and it's like, oh, they still haven't worked the bugs out of this map yet, have they?
Oh, there's lots of bugs in it. But I mean,
I
it
wish
wasn't so
I'd been
much that,
recording.
it was that you kind of put yourself in the right position for it. And it did seem like Lucian was just acting really well. That was what I could say. He came across as plausibly frustrated.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, even if I wasn't the imposter, that safe still frustrates the fuck out of me.
Yeah. I've gotten it down, I think. I've gotten the hang of that safe.
I have not. I still can't figure it out.
Apparently, the save task is the new card task.
Fire, if you want
the
to
doors
join,
on
the code
airship
is
are
on
the new
thing.
card task.
They are.
Oh yeah,
voice
they are the
chat
card task.
Is not
Yeah, they're the card
an
task,
option,
but you
if
must
want to
do
join
it to
the
go
code
from one room
is
to
there.
another.
That's why
You
it's
know what
on
I
screen.
mean, though.
Ah, Firebird. Who is Firebird?
Firebird is one of my viewers.
Oh. For a moment, I thought that was going to be my partner, whose name that they chose for themselves and spent a year thinking about is actually Firebird of Fire. They didn't realize that until a year after they changed their name.
Firebird of
Interesting.
Fire. That's interesting.
Yeah, the meaning of it is Firebird of Fire.
The meaning of it is Firebird of Fire. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't realize that.
I was going to say. I mean,
And Blair is
Blair.
also one of my viewers.
Ah, neat.
I think I'm starting to
Oh.
take over.
Little bit, yeah, little bit.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, this way. No, this is the wrong freaking room. God damn it. Wee. No. Oh.
Okay, Blair is dead, and Darza was chasing me quite a bit.
No, I wasn't. I was
Well,
trying to get
really.
across to the meeting thing, and somebody stole the little thingy. So I had to go around. I was having to go around the long way.
No, you mean the platform?
Body was in cargo
The
bay.
platform. They stole the platform.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took the
the body
platform
was
across.
in cargo bay right next to the jerry can used for refueling.
Don't worry, Blair.
You were
It's
chasing
hardly
me
the
even
first
before
time
that,
someone's
Darza,
died
or
the
at least
first
following
round
me.
they've
Anyway,
been in.
James is right.
I was
He
going in the same
is
direction.
meeting room.
Was that you then in the? Where was it? I went through records and everybody was.
I was in records.
Yeah.
I was in records.
I think everyone was literally in records.
I think I saw Lucian and I saw Cyan.
If I'm in records and I'm trying to get to the meeting room, how am I going to do it without trying to go that way?
I will say Sai was on the side of records that leads to the cargo bay.
You won't be able to use
That is-
in-game
that
chat,
is-
Sol, unless you log
Yeah, I have
in
no further clues. there.
on the main screen.
I mean, like I
So,
did like some down.
remember
Like I
that.
started in cargo bay and did some downloading, and then I went up and I was heading towards the meeting room. That's where I am now.
So yeah, it's a weird one.
I have no leads other than that.
What about the people who can't speak?
James says,
that'd be
"Viewer
a silly
party,
music.
come on! I just made it to meeting room."
Sol was
Sol's
already
voted.
voted.
I started in cargo bay, but all my tasks were left side. Lol, says James.
Okay. Quick PSA for everyone who is watching the stream and is also in chat for this portion. If you can't type in chat, you need to log into your quote-unquote Among Us account on the main menu, and then you will be able to type in chat. Or
Well,
type
you
in
can still
in-game
use
chat.
those auto things, but they're rubbish.
Yeah.
Me? Why me?
I'm
Who
surprised
voted
at
me?
Somebody voted me as well. That's a bit weird.
I mean, in fairness, I was saying you were suspicious by the slightest margin.
Still weird.
That is lying.
Right, where am I going? Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. I don't feel like I did that properly. Oh well. There we go. Oh.
I just found Soul dead in electrical next to the cupboard where you used to redirect power.
Any messages?
Firebird
no,
says
not
where
lying.
James. Oh no, not lying.
Electrical.
I mean, I did see Lucian near there, but I don't know if he did it.
I was
and
there.
I had
Well, I
seen,
say I was there.
I had seen Darza running away from that direction, but that was a little way back. So
Yeah, I
James, if
was in security and I came through electrical and went up to records. And I've done all my tasks now, so I'm happy as a clam.
I can pretty much confirm that James has been in the meeting room the entire time. I was up there.
I went up
making
to
sure
the meeting
nobody
room and I
stabbed
saw
him.
James there, and I saw you following me.
Yes, to make sure that because I was sus of you, so I wanted to make sure you weren't going to stab James. And then
You were being
and then
very
not
sus
like
yourself,
Lucian came in.
But I thought James was being a bit sus as well, to be honest. Up there on.
And then Lucian came in and I watched again just to make sure no one was going to stab, and then I left. And Lying was coming in at that time. Firebird says I was at meeting room.
James, is that true?
But the only person I haven't seen is Darza.
We just said that we went past you. You were up in the meeting room.
At all.
You followed me around while I was up there. While Sai was up there at the same time. We were all up there at the same time. When I
No,
did
we
my
weren't.
ID.
I was
No, I was talking
doing
about...
my
No,
ID.
not you. I was talking about Sai, James and me.
Well, I was there when Sai and James were earlier.
No, I was voting for.
I have no flipping idea. We don't know.
Nobody knows.
We just don't
apparently.
know.
The mysteries of life.
Let's just get tasks done.
It's probably Lucian.
Every time he says that, it's never me. Literally never me. Oh. High five. I'm just gonna follow you around now. Ah! It is Darza!
Okay, so it's not Lucian.
It's Firebird. I saw Firebird do it. in electrical. It was right next to the power calibration thingy. I was just going straight in there and Firebird did it.
Darza killed Lucy and Firebird says.
But he would do. Well, I say he. I'm terrible with pronouns these days.
You're correct.
Yeah, I'm correct. I'm terrible with pronouns.
I saw Darza.
I saw Firebird, and it. It was right there, right there. Frustrating.
Voting, but I'm not telling y'all. Chaos
Okay,
reigns.
if we're voting.
The monks
Jesus
are back.
Christ.
The monks are back.
Get tasks finished.
The monks! I love the monks. I love it when I get the monks. It's so fun. The monks. I love having the monks in the background whenever there's something tense going on. Just the choral chants in the background going. I love it. And then nothing happens. Daz has sort of stacked the jury against him now. Whoopsie.
Okay, that was quite
had
fun.
to take a good chance on that one, but it was.
You didn't expect everybody else to go up the ladder behind me.
The mistake I made, actually, because what I'd intended to do was set off the gap thing and then just wait for somebody to go by and then nip down, kill them, and then off. But I started the sabotage and then I realised I still had the kill counter going down, and that's what screwed me.
Yeah, and also me and Yanes pretty much got into the room at the same time. I did the left one, he doubled across to the right.
Alright, see you, Sol.
Yeah, I think that probably would have. I still might have had a chance there, but it was
to
just
your
totally
credit,
mistimed.
you did manage to kill 5 people.
Yeah, I did.
I was
managed
sus
to...
of you from the beginning, though. You were chasing me.
No, I wasn't actually. I really was just trying to get across there. But at the beginning, it's easy because when there's a lot of people around, it is easy just to assume that people are chasing you.
I mean, like, at the end of that, you sort of just ended up stacking the jury against you because
Well, the problem was Firebird, because obviously Firebird did see me.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I just about bluffed out that, but it was one mistake. I only had room for. I had to pull it off at that point, and I failed.
Is Olb coming back in?
Well, we've got a Nick map.
Nick map.
That's kind of like a soul.
Solb's gone to eat dinner.
Okay.
We're going to Saw, and somebody who's gone?
Nope,
Firebird.
Oh.
Firebird's logging into his Among Us account so that he can actually type.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can hang it.
Let me just type that in chat.
So how's you guys' week been? I went to hospital yesterday.
What for?
I had an appointment with the Endocrinology and Diabetes Clinic of James Cook Hospital.
My legs have been swelling up again. I've got terrible pain in both of them, so got Dopplers next week.
Unfortunately, I got there, they realized that what they thought I had was not remotely what I had, and also that they couldn't actually do anything whatsoever to improve or change my medication.
Oh well.
Which means I'm still paying massive amounts out of pocket for it.
Yeah, I had a fairly good week. I will say, the 29th is a Thursday, right?
Yes, that's a week from today.
Okay.
Yes.
The 29th, I will not be here because I'm going to
Are you
visit
dying?
my boyfriend.
Are you... Oh, grats.
I'm going to Edinburgh because my boyfriend's now got his vaccine, and I'm like in the lowest possible risk category because I have a practically ridiculously good immune system.
Surely,
have you had to keep
surely the
apart from
lowest
this
risk
time?
category is the people who have been vaccinated.
The people who are dead.
Well, yeah,
That too.
that's
Probably slightly
yeah,
more
but,
for them. Yes.
But like, I'm in the lowest risk category of non-vaccinated people. So
Who are living.
who are living, and I've been social distancing for like 3 months, and like I've been self-isolating and social distancing for 3 months. So I'm pretty sure I'm fine on that end.
You probably are. So have you had to keep apart from each other for all that time?
Yes, because well, for various reasons, but mainly because my partner has an autoimmune disorder.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
So
Must
it's
have been very difficult.
well,
Yeah.
Pretty trying.
we've spent like most of our lives long distance, and we get together every few months. So it's not actually that difficult for us, but we're used to it. Is the thing.
I haven't seen my boyfriend for over 2 years at this point. Yeah.
But yeah,
we were gonna see each other in May.
But yeah, it's a case of like we're finally able to actually visit each other properly. So I'm going up there for his birthday.
Lovely.
And yeah, it's gonna be nice. Gonna make a
Hope you have
change
fun
from the
responsibly.
regular. Lying. You're not
Yes.
my dad. You do not get to say that to me.
Yes, you're not allowed to have fun.
Please, Dad,
dear.
responsibly.
You do not
Think of your dad at all times.
You don't want to know where my mind went there.
Whatever you do, just imagine your dad is there watching you.
do. That no.
It's just getting worse, isn't it? It's just getting worse.
Yeah, it is.
I'm looking at Saw's skin and thinking I should really be wearing that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that is
It's
definitely on
one
brand.
saw though, isn't it? But yeah, that is a cyborg skin.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not quite that much robotic, but it does seem appropriate.
It does, yeah.
Oh, I'll have to look into getting it.
Although, yeah, that is a point. I will not be streaming from the 29th to the Monday after that because I will not have computer access. So I won't be able to make it to next week's Among Us, unfortunately. And I won't be streaming Wolfenstein next week either.
Well, didn't know they didn't have.
I'm
computers
sure
in
you'll
Edinburgh.
be having fun.
Well, they
you'll
don't.
be alright.
I do have computers. I do have a computer. It's just not my streaming computer.
Yeah, apart from anything else, you don't want to be streaming when you're together, do you?
Yeah. Wait, no, I am going the right way. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Ooh, Firebird found.
What you wanted is
Lying is
you,
also dead.
you should probably eat something, Soul. Wait, who's dude? Oh, Lying and Blair dead. Oh dear.
I think they found Blair's body though. Well, I was in cargo bay.
Blair was in
Blair was in
electrical. Okay.
Which is very empty.
I'm in viewing deck at the moment, so.
You were in security for a while, doing nothing again. Why was that?
No, there's the tape rewind thing.
Oh, you were standing doing that, were you? I thought you...
Yeah.
Because the last game you stood there motionless for a long time. And
That
didn't
was
manage
also
to
the
go
tape
across.
rewind thing. It just takes a
Okay.
really long time to go through.
Okay,
the tape.
fair enough.
I was in
So,
main hall about to find my way around to cargo bay.
I also passed Saw in engine room.
You'll start having some fermented.
So
Do you mean vodka, Soul? I'm assuming you
I
mean
swear at
vodka.
one point it's always in my viewpoint and then suddenly just vanished, but I think that was just lag.
Could be.
You
Bear
know,
in mind,
maybe
we have
you
two
shouldn't
imposters here.
live on a diet of tea and
But
vodka.
there's no
That
idea how
doesn't
it could
sound
be. Skip for this
particularly
round. Saw
healthy.
says rip.
Maybe like
So a bunch of folks on
reverse
Crash Course. Yep, me and James
engineer the
were on the
vodka
right
into
hand
potatoes
side.
and then fry the potatoes so that you can
I
have
did actually see
chips.
Saul like running away from
That
the
might
right
be a
hand
good
side
idea.
though, which was
Might be more healthy
strange.
as well.
he didn't show up until afterwards.
I'm not sure if you can reverse engineer vodka into potatoes though.
Voting for chaos or skipping.
Who are we voting? Oh, I'm skipping.
I don't know. 3 people have voted Saw.
Sorry,
not
someone
sure
was
at all.
talking about vodka and I said they could reverse engineer it into potatoes to eat healthier.
Fair enough.
That's not what reverse engineering means.
There we go. Right. Potato juice. I mean, fermented potato juice, technically. I'm not actually sure what all the ingredients of vodka are. Ooh. Ooh, I like that style. Can I have that style? That is a fancy style. It's a shame it doesn't actually show on the mannequin. I want those glasses. Like those massive winged glasses. Those look cool. They look ridiculous, but they look cool. Oh dear.
Whoa, so I just ran in on Saw discovering that body.
Are you sure they were discovering that body?
I'm just saying what I saw. I came in and they were going towards the body and discovering it. It's an electrical.
Okay, so Yames is stuck on safe task. Anyone have any tips? No. Good luck.
Firebird was an electrical, says Saw. That's what I just said. I turn the thing back and forth, but it never goes.
Yeah, no, Yames, good luck with that because I still haven't figured it out.
I think Saw discovered this body by creating it.
It's possible. I'm gonna.
I mean, it's certain.
Considering 3 people voted for Saul last round, I'm gonna go with Saul. Sorry, Saul.
Lies, I saw.
Lies and slander. Possibly.
I will say that if it is them, I did not see them kill the body. I just saw them running up to it and reporting.
Reporting it. Yeah.
Saul still can't type. Wait, what?
Wait, what? I'm fairly sure they just typed, so...
Yes. Really was lies. Hey.
Oh! It was James and Nick. No.
I had my suspicions that it was those two.
God damn
I was only witness to my own murder, but it was in the meeting room with James and Nickmat, and James was running out, and Nickmat kills me from behind them, and then just James keeps going. So I figured
Nickmat
it's
killed me
probably
too.
both of them.
Hmm.
Oh,
That was harsh.
I might have also been the first dead again.
I think you were second according to the list, weren't you?
At most, I was second, yeah.
Oh dear.
And also, yeah, the safe bugged out on me as well, so I was doing that endlessly.
Ugh, God, I hate the safe.
It's fine when it works, but when it doesn't work, it's impossible to actually complete.
Yeah.
And I don't know what causes one or the other.
Alright. See you, Blair. Enjoy...
It does feel like there's
I
some
hope
bugs
you
in
enjoy
this
the work.
latest patch. Are we 7 people, or did we... I swear we
Yeah,
had...
Blair has gone back to work, or homework, whatever it is they're doing at the moment.
Okay, right. Well, I have one more round in me, I think, for these games, and then I'll be switching over to Community.
That is fair. I have Wolfenstein to play in a bit, so...
Oh.
I have Nazis to murder.
Wonderful.
Don't we all?
Or should I say, wunderbar?
Ugh.
Videos to edit. And mute.
I can't believe I just started. No, that's fair, Blair. I don't blame you for that. Homework is never particularly pleasant. Oh, come on!
Oh god.
That was fast.
James is dead. I don't know where.
Must have been under
Where were
the
they,
cover
Nick?
of darkness.
Engine room.
Engine room.
I was just in engine room.
I went...
But it was-
I passed...
I was
I think
blind,
I passed
but-
James when I was going through electrical. I was in medical
Could've
and
waited
then
until we
cargo bay,
fixed
'cause
lights.
I've got that annoying task where you have to go through the cargo bay to get to one side of the room and find out what the sequence of character is, and then go all the way around to do
Oh,
the
the
other
vent
side.
one.
It's
That's the
the one that would
ventilation.
be easier if you could vent, yes.
No, it's not easier if you could vent. It's that one where you're fixing the ventilation.
By giving it
Yeah,
by giving it a one-armed bandit combination.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah,
I'll give a the point
right.
here.
Well, suffice it to say, I
didn't
only
see
seen
James.
James. James could have killed me in
I-
electrical whilst the lights were out, so...
I saw Sai at the
wait.
beginning.
Wait, no, Nick is the one reporting. James is the one who's dead.
Yeah, I went up to
Near
the meeting room
cockpit.
from wherever we started.
I haven't seen anyone but James since the round started, and I haven't even seen them for a while.
Oh, but it was probably me because I saw you. It was near cockpit, near comms.
I heard someone was in
I've
engine
never
room
been
by
near cockpit or
9.
comms, so
Yeah,
far
I
today.
went through an engine room earlier, but I didn't see anyone and the lights were out, so...
Yeah, maybe they
Nick, are you watching
did
the
it,
stream?
like in the cover of darkness.
Is Nick listening to the stream?
Well, if they're listening to the...
I have
If
no.
Phyllis-
Yeah. Is that I have, comma, no, or is that I have not? It's disturbing.
I have not.
Note.
For whomst?
Well, someone voted lying, obviously.
Of course.
I think it's lying voted for lying.
No, I voted skip.
For the memes. Ugh.
To chat, what do you guys think? So, I'm thinking if I get a copy, there is a new MMO coming out. I say new, it's semi-new, sort of still in early access, etc., etc. Called Elyon, Elyon. And I'm sort of interested in playing it. I was wondering if you guys were interested in seeing me stream it, because I may do that because it seems really interesting.
Ooh.
Damn.
You did. I think you did most of the killing, didn't you?
I spent most of that one round doing the ventilation, and then I got murdered.
I did 2
Wow.
kills. How many did you do, Si?
Enough.
One.
Oh, okay, enough. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well,
Right, I'm
Hey,
off to do
everybody.
community games, so I will see you all well, most of you at least next week.
indeed. And I'm off to play some Wolfenstein and murder some Nazis. And
And I'm
get a
gonna go
cover
edit
first.
stuff.
Yeah. have fun
Okay
with
then. Well, Lucian, enjoy yourself next week with your dad, and
it.
Lying. As Darz's
Yes?
father, do I have your permission to slap him?
Why am I? I'm fairly certain Daz is old enough to be my father.
yeah, we don't ask.
Yeah, but
those
you're
kinds of
more
questions.
responsible. So
I mean, I'll give you that.
Wait, do you know what? This is gonna be one of those things now that sticks, isn't it? Like,
What? That I'm just everyone's dad?
no, that you're responsible for my behaviour.
If
yeah,
only, if
yeah, I
only.
think that's true. Actually, it is gonna stick.
Most of the things that stick in holding you and me are because of you, but sure.
What?
No, Dazer.
Oh, Darza, yes. No, that makes more sense. I don't think I've ever stuck anything on you.
Not yet,
Excuse me?
anyways. Anyways,
Right,
I'll be back in about
yes.
10 minutes with some community games, so I shall catch you all in a bit.
Yes. And I am going to go murder some Nazis. Have a good night, guys.
Okay,
So
take
you
care.
keep saying.
Right. So.